Brothers of Steel.
Crap.
Hey, we're back with yet another stream with the Brothers of Steel. Now we will play my favorite game called Go. Ego in Japanese, Baduk in Korean, Weiqi in Chinese. It's a game, a battle of the wits, mind versus mind. Will I be stronger than my opponent? Will I capture more territory and be the winner of the match? Stay tuned and see. Let's get our first match up. Mind you, there's a little quirkiness with this doing the Java capture with Streamlabs, but that's not Streamlabs' problem. It's just a Java capture with the game that I'm playing. So we will get a game into a game and started, and then we have to come back to Streamlabs and make sure that that window populates. So forgive me for the little bit of a pause or whatever we have here. All right, we are into a match. Let me say have a good game and play my first move. And then I'll come back to Streamlabs so you can see it, because I've got to, let's see here. I have to minimize this room, and then I have to come back to Streamlabs and go into here, game capture, and change from rooms, come on, to that specific room. And we should be okay then. All right. It might be a little flicky. Not much I can do about that. And he has attacked. How dare he? How dare he? So we could go here. Let's do this. Let's pincer. And then we'll back up and make territory. That's interesting. See what he does with this. Do I go here or do I go here? I'm going to go this way. Probably should have just connected. And he wants to attack this corner. We have an attacker here, folks. All right, are you done attacking? All right, we will extend from this side. Oh, I see. And we will pincer again. We'll keep his group separated. Now we need to make a shape here that'll help us to make life. He just helped me make life. He can't kill me now. Keep them complicated. Interesting. Interesting fight we got. Oh, I have to pop out to chat over here on YouTube. Sorry about that, YouTube folks. So I can see what y'all are saying. There we go. All right. So that group here kind of weak. So we don't want them to make eyes. 2, I want to strengthen my group here on the right hand side. So we might just there we go. So he's got lots of groups going on here. If I go, let's go this way, see what he does. Okay. And if we go here, I want to make this group here on the right strong so I can attack. If it's not a strong group, you can't attack unless you, well, you can. And it's not smart to attack with a weak group. So that group is alive. I see. What a revolting development we have here. This is really a weird fight. Not so weird anymore. I see. He's got 2 liberties. I got 2 liberties. Ah. I see. Can't have everything, boy. All right, so what have we got here for territory? So we're doing okay for territory. He's pretty strong here now. So we need to do something to reduce that potential territory in space there. Oh, he wants to kill me. I see. Hey, Dimitri, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm probably gonna lose this game. I'm doing terribly. Very poorly indeed. Terrible. He's gonna kill me again. That doesn't quite work, buddy. Gives me my 2 eyes. Trying to see. No, actually, I can't kill that group. So probably what I should do here is I should probably connect this group. Ah, we're doing terrible. I smell fresh. Thanks to Twitch Smell-O-Vision. Appreciate that. Yeah, he's taking time to look. That's probably a smart thing to do. Take time to look. I'm losing the game, I would say, but you know I could still turn it around if he makes a mistake. So his taking time to look at what's going on the board is a smart move. Because I still have this group over here on the left, this big group here at 10 through 14, A through D. That's dead. Unless I could do something to kill one of his groups around it, which is very unlikely. So we'll see if we can make up for it somewhere else. I have an idea. I'm thinking of taking this stone here. I don't think that's going to work either. If I take this stone and he goes here, if I go here, he goes there. What if I go here first and he goes there? Then I take here and he goes there. Then I go here. I don't think... Trying to find a way to save these 2 stones on the right. Don't know if I can do it or not. I got to make enough weaknesses, and you got to find the right order of play to do that. I don't know if I can or not. But it might be worth trying. The other thing I was thinking about trying to do is threaten this stone here and then maybe go here. He'll go there, then I'll go here. If he goes there, well, then I can probably capture that. See, that would be a huge move. So I got some things here I can do. So we got some things to try depending on it. His next move is really important. Mr. Ice Cream 55. So I'm not very good at fighting in this game, and as you can see, that's why I'm probably going to lose it. I try to play a little bit, just like in World of Tanks. Oh, maybe he got disconnected. I might win on time. That's what the beeping is. There's five, looks like 5 20-second overtimes. So I don't know if he's lost his connection or what. Usually when you lose your connection, though, the timer stops and it says that they've left the game. I hate to win by time, but I'll take it. Because what this game does is, over your average wins and losses, it ranks you on how well you play against your opponents. So even if I win this by time, it's not really going to affect my rating that much, or his, because you play a lot of games. He's got 2 overtimes left, 20 seconds each, and then I'll find another game. Oh, economics, mate. Yeah, but you know, and I know some people do appreciate the beer reviews, but when I look statistically speaking at what was good on that channel, beer reviews weren't helping the channel overall at all. So I stopped doing them basically. But I did, when we were in Korea, I did do I have the rough footage for a video on getting around the Seoul Metropolitan Network on Seoul, or the Seoul Metro. So we just won on time. I don't know why. Game over. So we will close that out and we'll find a new one. So yeah, I do have a Seoul Metro video to put up. So that's the other thing with YouTube. You got to find what people really like, what people really respond to. And like my Barcelona Metro video, that's got over 20,000 views. So I decided to do more of those types of videos on that channel. All right, let's get another game in here. Automat. All right, we're in. As soon as I say have a good game and play my first move, looks like I'm white this match. Ching chong ling ding dong. Boost Kush, what's happening? All right, now let me get back into Streamlabs and get that game in here. That's this one. Done. And then we also have to go to the main room and minimize that. That helps to give you guys the best play. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We will attack. Cheers. I just got off work, wanted to play the room TWT. TWT. What's TWT there? Just getting off work. TWT. TWT. Standard approach. Oh, really? Let's go into the 3-3 point right away then. Okay, we'll let you have the corner. So that's a standard, what they call Joseki, or opening pattern. This isn't a word. You think? What do I want to do here? If I go here. All right. So he's got one eye. I'm going to push out here and extend to make some more territory. OWO. What is this guy doing? What? Oh, he's an 8K. That kind of explains some of it there too then. So he's, okay, where are we here? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and go this way. Sometimes I get too involved in the game and don't think about, what's important is making the most territory at the end of the game. It's not so much, fighting, unless that fighting can gain you territory. So you gotta be careful what you're doing, not lose track of what's important. See, now he's going to be trying to make some territory in this center here. Well, even though this group here is weak, I don't have any eyes. So, what to do? I think we'll go ahead. Actually, I think we'll go ahead and attach to his stone then. Keep them separated. Bow, 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 bow. I need to get into this space down here as well. I'm checking the ladder out here. Smartest move is just to take that one stone that I just... So what this does is it allows my stone here, if he chases me, he can chase me across the board. Then I'll run into my own friendly stone. That means he can't kill that group, and then his group will have a whole bunch of weaknesses in it. It's called a ladder, because it goes in a stair-step fashion. Ah, well, there's always that. Alrighty. Now, how do I reduce his territory here without... Push first. Let me come here. It's kind of a trick move. I don't know if it's going to work or not. So you see it. Now he's got no eyes. And he's got to run to make an eye. He's got to try and either connect to other black stones. In the meantime, I'll make territory. And some weaknesses. And then I'll invade into the center up here and take away his... his potential territory up there. Ah, but see, now he's got potential territory here. Okay. We can give up those stones. This is going to be tricky. Now it's getting hard. It's gone from tricky to hard. Now I have to connect. He's almost got to connect, or I will take that group, which gives me more points territory in the end. Get them prisoners! Yes. I don't have to connect. I mean, I can. What's more important? More coffee. That's what's important. So I saved that group. So he didn't have a lot of territory. He's got some captured stone of mine in here. So I think the next thing will be to threaten to connect down here, and then maybe I can make some more territory. Maybe, yeah. There's always that. Let's play Co. Well, see. So now a co-threat. We have to threaten something that is really big. This would actually be pretty big. Ah, maybe not big enough. All right, let's connect this then. Oh, he's got 2 eyes, so that group's alive, but that's okay. Now, if I go here, yeah. Ah, crap, I did that wrong. But you know what? He gets a group, I get a group. Ain't nothing he can do about it. Dead, dead, dead. Wow, I think this is actually working out better for me now. Oh, nice one. Wow. Nice play. So, I screwed that up. And actually, my group is dead. I'm going to resign because he just killed my white group that I was trying to kill his. Yeah, I don't see any way to make up for that. So, this is the honorable thing to do. When you know you're going to lose, you just resign. That's actually the proper way of playing this game. Good job, buddy. Good job. Well, I screwed that up. Have to think. See, I play too quickly and you don't think ahead, then you're going to make mistakes here. So, wow. That was pretty good. So you want me to go through and kind of go through that game a little bit? Let me go ahead and do that anyway. So with this game, it has a handicap system. Since he was 2 stones weaker than me, he got the 2 stone handicap being placed on the board first. That's why you see 2 stones in the beginning like that. So then I claim the 3rd corner. He claims the 4th corner. I attack. He defends. I attack, push into the corner. He ignores and makes an enclosure on the lower right side. So I attack his corner. And then we play this out. So this is what they call a joseki, or opening move. Not opening move, but actually a small tactical move. And it's a... both sides get kind of an even result. So when he does this, I got a couple choices here. I mean, I can do this, or I could have gone here where he might defend, and then maybe I'll come down and make this group alive. That's one possibility. In this case, so I decided to play this way, so I'm going to take territory here and let him have the corner. So I attack, he defends, then I attack over here, threatening this stones, and then he goes there, in which case he'll get the lower corner, but then I also got some space. And that kind of plays out like that. All right, so then I get here. Now he's got Sente, which is the initiative, which is important in this game. He finishes his enclosure on that corner, and then I finish my lower left side there. There again, he attacks. I pincer. He counterattacks, and we kind of make this shape up here. So here, I'm still not doing too bad, I don't think, at this point. Hey, Damien45, welcome to the Brothers of Steel. Nice to see you. He defends. I push out here to try and claim potential territory up on top. And he's not happy with that. Now, I don't know. Was this the right way to go here? I'm not sure. So the other possibility was, instead of going there, if I would have gone here, my question here is, could I defend this? Looks like I could have. I could have just gone here, because if he goes here, yeah, I probably should have gone this way. This is probably the smarter way. I mean, the best he can do is maybe make me connect, See, but then he could have gone here. So I'd have these stones, but then he probably could have. So I don't know. So maybe the way I went was the smart way. So even here, still looking like a fairly okay game. Looks like he likes to fight a lot. And I'm not good at fighting. So this move kind of guarantees that this group is safe by making the move here. Now he's attacking this stone, so maybe instead of going directly, maybe it would have been smarter just to move out. Give myself some more space. He pushes, I push. So this is a ladder breaker. And then he simply extends. So I forced that. So let me show you if I would not have gone there. Let me show you what that does. So let's say I play off. And he does, I don't know, whatever. Then I do this. So this is a ladder. So here's what happens. As you can see, I've only got one liberty, so I have to run. Because I'm running into black stones, though, he kills the whole group. So, what I played was white here. That means if he would have played here, well, then now if he does this, sorry about how long this takes. Now what's he going to do? Now he does that. I have two liberties. So now I can start eating up his stones. I can double attack two stones at once. All these are weaknesses, see? So that's why I played that stone as a ladder breaker. If they're inexperienced, they wouldn't recognize that. Maybe he would have played off. But he did recognize it. He did this. He also could have just simply taken the stone, and then the Aji's not there. The problem with that stone being there is not there. And now his group there is really strong. But as it is, I mean, he still ended up winning. All right, so let's move forward here. I'm just trying to attack and minimize his group here, which I did. So what was my first mistake? Here I'm making territory. I'm attacking his group. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked his group. His group is pretty, it's because it's so big, it's really hard to attack it, so maybe that's a bad move. Maybe a better move, a bigger move on the board would have been to extend from my wall here. Maybe a better move would have been here. If he goes here, well, now I've got potential territory here, and I've connected this group. Maybe that would have been a much better play than what I did here. Even though he did respond, I just made the game complicated, and I've already told you all that I can't play a complicated game. I don't do well. So I'm going to end this here, and then we'll go ahead and play another game. Questions? All right, with no questions, then we'll close this out. And we'll go to the rooms, and we will auto match another game. And oh my goodness, another hard game for me. He's 3 stones weaker than I am, but he's got a 3-stone handicap. I'll show you, break that open here in a second. I have to get the game in the window. There you go. All right, so you can see he's already attacking my corner. Because it's a 3-stone handicap game, I have to try and, hey, Ekim, how you doing? I have to try and make it complicated. because I have to assume he's a weaker player than I am. So that's why I want to make it complicated. So I can take advantage of that. All right, so he's got the Sente, I think. Kind of. I think he needs to play one more. Yeah, he needed to play one more stone. All right, I'm going to extend from this white wall and attack this corner over here, trying to make territory in the center up on top. Okay, now I'm going to 3-3 point, make territory in the corner. See what kind of direction he's going to block, though. He's going to block that way. Here again, that's a Joseki. It's an opening, it's a small tactical pattern. So now we're both facing the center here. And but he's here again. He's got Sente or the initiative, so that's good for him, not for me. All right, thanks for responding there, Damien45. So he should be thinking, yep, that's probably the biggest move on the board. Absolutely. Because he's trying to secure this lower side here. So this stone supports... Oh, so he still wants to do that, huh? All right, I'm going to just go into 3-3 point here on this corner. Force him to choose a direction. I have a feeling if I go here... What if I'm going to pinch it. Let's see what he does for this move. Couple choices. But like I say, if he's a 9K, I've got to make it more complicated. I got to force him to make a mistake. Was the D14 Sente, or could you have played elsewhere? Ooh, good question. D14... It's possible I could have played elsewhere. Because to be honest, I'm not sure. But I also wanted, ideally what I wanted was to have more territory here, but we've lost that because of his group here now. So this wall is kind of useless now. And then we'll come into 3-3 point. Good question, Damien. Very good question. We'll take a look at that. Maybe we can take a look at that at the end of the game, too. Because I need to see the order of play there. Okay, so he's decided to go that way. Which is kind of smart. It's smart. Well, maybe that's not the way to go because this area here is already contested. So defending this way probably isn't going to gain him a lot because I have access underneath. And we also have to keep a look, also have to keep a look at the whole board. I don't like this area up on top. I think we need to do something with that. And I don't like this area on the left. There's a lot of areas I just don't like with this game already. Because if I And even if I were to play up here on the top, this stone here, he can come out to here and just destroy this area anyway. So I don't see it amounting to anything. That's an interesting move. All right, so we're going to try and reduce and threaten this area a little bit more. At the same time, we're also threatening this stone here on the right. Mind you, I'm only a 6K, so if my explanations aren't accurate or aren't right, that's also a possibility. I'm settled in this corner now. I'm actually going to think about attacking this group more. My idea is to go O18. Well, he'll probably come down to P19 to stop me from going around. And then coming out here. So I want to completely reduce the strength of his wall he's got there. An M16 to make it worth the wall. M16. That's a good point. That may have been the right move to make. That's a good point. 15K, so I wouldn't know. I really like your right side. Yeah, we got good territory there. Now here, maybe, so here's okay, so what my here's my plan. By attacking this black group now that is weak, I want to try to make more territory, right? We said we wanted to make territory up here, and we couldn't because he was here. Now I think we can because he's weak. So I will not directly attack. I will attack from a distance. You're actually stronger attacking from a distance. So he's got to run. And while he's running, I'm going to try and make better, stronger territory here. That's my idea anyway. And yeah, with the strength of this right side, we can use that against him, right? Yeah, I was going to say he's going to cut. Oh, boy. Well, so much for keeping it simple. That's the problem with a knight's move. A knight's move can be cut. All right. It's a little dangerous here. He's got some weaknesses here I'm going to try to exploit. This isn't exactly the way I was hoping it would turn out. But hey, you don't always get what you want. We have to think about this carefully because he could really build the middle in if I don't attack it correctly. He's probably trying to think how he can attack my stones here. I'm not sure what he's actually thinking. Okay, so he wants to, if I go here again, if it's a ladder, it's not working very well, is it? Because if I go here, he can't, yeah, he can't, he's got it, 1, 2, 3, And this stone is not very good. This stone's not very good. But his stones here are pretty weak. So what if we push here? Because that group is still weak. I need to protect this group. I may have made a mistake here, because if he comes down to if he comes to M18, I might not be able to stop him from connecting to P19. So I need to play M18 before he does, I think, or I am going to be in deep kimchi. Hey! Well, motion 65, I'm not even going to respond to that. Because I've addressed that in my videos. All right, so now we have this. So what's important here? What is important is making territory while we're attacking. The other thing that's important is, I think, so I have to see if I can, if this is safe or not. It's more important for me to figure out. I'm going to make this group strong before I play another move. I think that's more important than attacking or doing anything right now. Because I think if he would extend to M18, he could connect. And if he could connect, then this group would die. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 12 points. Oh, he's going to try and do the same thing to me now. He says, well, if he could do it, so can I. He went the wrong direction first, so he should have gone to F18 first. But hey, I can connect by going F18 myself. Not a darn thing he can do about it. Oh, this could be fun. Wow. I gotta pee. What's the time on this? Well, I don't even have time to pee. I go here, he goes there. I go here. He goes there. And I go here. Oh, we're in a ladder again. So what if I go here? All right, here again, it's probably smarter for me to connect my group than to... It's probably smarter for me to make this group here on the left strong and alive than to get in a complicated fight right now. Got to try and keep it simpler. We'll have to check in the review if you miss M18 was scary. I'm wondering if you went 019 to stop the connection. Yeah, 019 is also a possibility, but I didn't do that. But yeah, we can look at that in review. Absolutely. We all learned something from it. So now if he goes here, he's closer to capturing this group, but he also allows me to threaten here. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and connect. Wait, I could connect this way too, huh? There. Phew! I got 4 minutes, 25 seconds. I may have to go pee. It won't take me long to pee, but I've been drinking a lot of coffee. And I have to do that. So as soon as he makes his next move, I'm going to run to the bathroom and be right back. And that'll give him time to think. Run! I can think better when I don't have to pee. Alrighty, what do we got here? All right, let's think, because we do have the time, let's think what's important. If he's building a big center here, then maybe what I need to do is go ahead and continue my attack on this group. And save those 2 stones. And he's doing sudden death, so maybe he can't think as clearly when he's... So the time thing is probably going to rattle him a little bit. I also have another idea. We're keeping it complicated. Oh, that doesn't work. Ah! Then he just takes my stone. That was not very smart. But it will allow me to push out to the center a little bit more. Okay, let's see what he's up to here. That won't work. That'll probably give me Sente, because I go here, he's got to connect here. Or he's going to lose that whole group. Yep, and then I can push. So he still has no eyes. He's getting closer to being able to make 2 eyes, though. He can make an eye probably by going here. He can extend down here. So he's getting close to having life. Close. But he doesn't have it yet. Hey, Entrovix, how you doing? Yeah, still around 6K. I'm not going to move up or down too much unless I actually start studying, because this is about where I'm at in the game. So that probably won't change much. Okay, so it's getting harder to... He's almost alive completely here. So now we have to think, my white group here, that's a lot of stones. I don't want to get killed, so we need to think about how we are going to live. It's not easy to live in the center, so we have to find a way to live. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I afraid of it, and I also invited it. I see. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I'm trying something here. He'll take. Not looking good. Like I said, I'm not good at fighting, and it looks like I'm going to lose these 2 stones. Yeah, afraid of that. Oh, boy. So if I go here, he goes there. I go here, he goes there. I need to run. Okay. I can attack this group again, I guess. Wow. The only thing that's saving me is I still have a minute of main time, and he doesn't have a lot of time to think. That could be used to my advantage. Cross cut, make it more complicated. Keep it complicated. Oh, he better do something. Yeah, I'm going to say he better do something like that. All right, so we want to live. That's the whole point of this, is that I live. So I'll let him take my 2 stones, and hopefully I will be make myself a little bit closer to being alive in the process. That's the idea, anyway. Made myself bigger, anyway. Yep. Stop me from making an eye there. See, I need to study how to fight better. Might be better just to connect, because if I go here, then he's going to go there, then I have to connect anyway. But I've lost the liberty. I might need all the liberties I can get. Where the hell can I make territory? This is really tough. Black is really strong in the center here. I got to catch him off guard somehow. Crap. He's doing a really good job. Fight from strong positions. Yeah. trying to find where the hell I'm going to make my eyes. Wow. Problem is K6 can come down and connect to this stone down here, so I'm trying to find a way to... If he doesn't see it through... Oh, crap. Now we can. Now we can surround it, but that's still only going to give me one eye. I need to have two eyes to live. That's part of the problem, too. So the bigger space I can make in the middle, the better. See, and he's got this 20-second Byoyomi going against him here. Still only one eye, though. I think I'm screwed. Oh, that because of J16. Oh. Is he going to let me, Is he going to let me connect? We may make life. His next move is very important. I think I just lived. If he connects, I go here and I can connect to my white group on the lower right. Yes! Just like that. We are alive. Now, he's got a lot of territory in this area here on the left. So we need to reduce it. Or we're still going to lose. On territory alone. I can actually take that. He's got to be careful here. I might be able to take this big 5-stone group down here. I go here, he connects. I go here. It's called a snapback. And a snapback is really nasty and mean. really nasty. See what we've just done here? We've just turned it around. That's the see. That's something that is. So now that group's alive all by itself. Hey. Don't see what he's going to accomplish by that. Because this group's got an eye, so he can't kill this group anyway. So I'm not sure what he hopes to accomplish. I guess he wants to kill the group. Well, and that's why you. So that's why black. That's why it's a 3-stone handicap game, right? Because they're a weaker player, but they need to be given an advantage, and it makes a much more interesting game because I have to fight really hard to make back the points that they have because of the handicap, and it also makes it a little easier for them because they have a base to build on as they're fighting against a quote-unquote stronger player. Keeps it interesting for both players. If he's not careful, he may do more damage than good here. So if this black terry up here is still really a lot, I need to think about how I can reduce that here once we're finished with this stuff. And I'm also threatening to... oh, I should have Atari'd here. I'll connect. He'll connect. He should connect. That'd be the smart thing to do. But he doesn't want to do that. Oh, remember I said that this is... oh, I see. Yeah, this black territory over here is way too big. He ought to just, yep, close it off. I don't know if I can make territory over here or not. I'll try. Even if I only make 1 or 2 spaces, if I can just do better than what he's got. He goes there, I go there, he goes there. Yeah, technically speaking, I don't think I can. Don't think I can do anything here. All right, so let me see where else we have in this game. He should connect at Papa 9. Oh, that was the wrong move. Right now, that group has no. He can make 2 eyes, but he's got to do it first thing. He's got to make them down here on the right-hand side. If he doesn't, I'll do a monkey jump. No, that's not the right move, buddy. That's the move. I think we should have just killed that group. Phew. There's nothing he can do. He'll probably resign. Hey, Xylan64, how you doing? Yep, that monkey jump is just a wonderful thing. I see he can't kill that. My group's way too big, too strong. I've got 2 eyes in there with no problem. And here's where it was important for me to make that move at M18 and making that little white group solid. There's nothing he can do. So he wants to try. But my group is long enough. I can easily make 2 eyes with no problem. He'd have to kill my group to save his group. And that he can't do. Oh, I have to be careful here. Oh, no. We'll give him an E for effort. I gotta be careful. Nope. All safe moves. We have to make good moves. Solid moves. That's going to be match. You got to kill me, buddy. If you can't kill me, there's no stalemate because I can kill his group. Hey, good afternoon, JP over there on YouTube. How you doing? And I don't even have to play Ko. He's got to make a move. And even here, I just make solid, safe moves, and there's no way he can live. I have to keep it as simple as I can because with sudden death, there's not a lot of time for me to think, and I'm a slow thinker. Now, if we're talking about territory, we can reduce his territory here. Actually, I shouldn't even be doing that. I should just be playing a safe game because with me getting that group on the right, I don't think there's any way he can win with points. That bleeping is annoying, JP. I agree. But it's really good because it tells me I've only got 20 seconds to make the next move. I guess he wants to play this out. Maybe he's hoped that I run out of time. He's still trying to revive that group on the right-hand side. That makes that group alive on the left part. Now he cuts. He's just not going to have the... He's not going to have the liberties to do anything. Like I said, I'll give an E for effort. I'm still here, Waller, waiting for Watt Blitz. This game looks fun. It is a fun game. Like I said, this is actually my favorite game. I gotta be careful here. This is getting dangerous for me. If I screw this up, I could lose everything I gained. So he's gonna go here. Yeah. He'll go here. I connect. Oh man, I may have just screwed this up. I go here. If he goes there, he can't go there. Play this out. This doesn't look good for black. White screwed up. He'll connect it. He should connect it. 0-0-0-19. Snap back. Even if he takes my stone, I can take his 3 stones. Phew! Did not work. Now I've got 2 liberties. I'm still alive. He's passed. Let me see. I'm not done yet, so we still got some open spaces here. Resign! You can't end the game with open spaces between white and black stones like this. The game, you can't count the score. So we have to finish. We have to at least finish that part. Oh, man, he's going to make me do this for each one of these spaces. All right. Now we can do that because his stones are dead. So we'll pass. Yeah, he did. So I passed and now he wants to do some more. Why would he do that? He still hasn't given up yet. That does nothing. Because I'll still have to, let's just go ahead and finish killing him then. Let's put him out of his misery. He's run out of time. Well, that works too. All right, so we wanted to look at the game, right? Okay, so let's see if I can capture what we have. So he is a 9K, I'm a 6K, so I'm 3 stones stronger than he is, which amounts to about 30 points of territory. So that's why he has the 3 stones already placed on the board when we start. I'll claim the upper left corner. He'll attack. I pincer. He goes into the corner here, which is guaranteed to make territory on the 3-3 point at this stage of the game. And he comes out like this. This is a typical Joseki or tactical pattern. So the question was, I think in this point, D14 was required. Yeah, so maybe... He says he can't believe he lost that. Always the mid to late game. I'm saying no worries, you'll get better. So maybe here instead of extending that far. So typically the move for white here is to actually stop that stone from coming out. Or maybe I could have done better by going, I don't know, maybe I could have gone here. The question was, did I know the group in the middle will live? Once I reached a point, yes. He's asking if you can see it. So I'm pointing him to the YouTube channel. Here, what if you jumped out when he pincered? Okay, so let me back up. Okay, so from this approach, there are several standard joseki for this approach. So pincering is a fighting move. Because I'm behind, I have to fight. So the other alternatives here is to go here, and black goes there, white goes here, black goes here. But in this case, then white has the sente or the initiative. Black went there, so the other alternative, black, white. So white can also pincer a lot more passively. Then if black goes in the center, then white can do this number. Connect. And then, black can do this. But then again, they're here, so now the white could go something like that. That's also a possibility. So let me see here. You meant the M17 pincer. All right, so let's get there and see what happens. M17. Okay, so we go. What did I do? Oh, the reason you're right. And actually, you're probably maybe my best response would be to jump out because I'm trying to get that territory rather than going 3-3 and letting him choose. So I think maybe you're right. Maybe my better move was to go here. Hard to say. And at my level, I'd say I don't think I have the answer because if he would have jumped here, then I would probably try to get life by going here. And then maybe attacking his stones to make them weak. I'm not sure. Okay. Here again, so this standard joseki, so we end up with like a mirror image here, only I just used a little bit different. The idea with this is to try and give me the sente, but it did not. So he took the biggest place on the board here, which was the center there. That's a good move. I'm approaching from kind of my strength. And he makes another big move and ignored mine. So actually, maybe his was better. Oh, so here I go 3-3 point. I'm guaranteed to make territory in the corner here. And since I want more territory to try and win this handicap game, that's what I did. So there again, it's a joseki, but it gives me sente. So here I'm trying to make it complicated. And I'm going to center to make territory again. I'm not sure if that's the best move. I would almost think that if he goes here, he's helping to build his center better. Then either I can do something like that, or I could do something like this. In which case, there again, he could work to build his center some more. Because even if I push, there's nothing I can do. Okay. That's probably pretty good. He's trying to stop me from building in the center there. So I'm indirectly attacking his upper left group. I mean, these are small moves. These are probably bad moves by white. So here's where we make it complicated. and we try to fight. So this knight's move here is a weak move because it can be cut, and you'll see that right here. Cuts my move. So this is where we make it all complicated. Oh, we're getting to that point where we were wondering about this move, right? The question was, did I need to... We'll get there in a sec. All right, did I need to do this or not? So let's say I don't. Let's say I continue the fight here. Black plays here. What can I do? If white stops, my thinking was I would go here, then black would go here, white goes here, black goes here. There's nothing white can do. So, but there's always more than one option. So what if white goes here? And then what if black goes here? White goes here, black goes here, white goes here, black goes here. Oh, so maybe there wasn't any danger. Is there a better way? Is there... Okay, but what if black goes here? White can't connect. White goes here. Black goes here. I guess white would be safe there too. So maybe I didn't need to connect. But the problem for me is trying to read ahead since I haven't played in a long time. I know that in mid to late game, some of the mistakes I make is not making a protecting move. So I thought that it was more important for me because I didn't read that ahead. I thought that this was more important than playing any other move on the board because now my white group is strong. I can attack black. So that's the reason why I went that way, because I hadn't read it out. Now even here, this might not be the smart move from white. Maybe white's better move. Well, maybe not, because if black goes here, you can connect, right? Oh, so maybe that was good for white. We've kind of encapsulated. Now black can be really strong here in this area, which gives him a lot of territory. We go back to this fight. That was a dumb move. I read that wrong. I thought if he went there, I could go here. But all he has to do is... That was a mistake on my part. Too early in the game. Should have left that for something else. So that was a wasted move. That makes black stronger, as a matter of fact. Would have been better for me to just jump out some more. Or do something to, something to help make this group stronger. Other than what I did. That was a bad move. No problem. Glad you had a question on it, Damien. It helps me learn too. So like I said, that was bad. And even this move, I don't know if that move is very effective for anything. I mean, it's a strong move because it helps to connect my stones. And then here he tries to... and all I'm doing is I'm reducing his eye shape so that if I get the chance in the future, I can attack his group more easily. He kind of obliged me by doing that. Here I'm trying... Now it's like I got to make life in the center. Against a stronger player, I probably would not have been able to do it. I just got lucky. Let's see here. I'm trying to use different things here. Good move. Trying to see what was the mistake that so I'm making it complicated here. Trying to make eye shape, he takes it away. So did I make the wrong move here? Maybe I should have just played here, which makes I shape, right? Then it's harder for him to directly attack it, because if he goes here, then we can go here. So we can almost attack him. And maybe make I shape later on. But I think, yeah, I think maybe my move there was poor choice. Let's see what else we got here. So where was his mistake, finally? Oh, over here. No, not even here, because here I actually only have one eye. Ah, there was the mistake. So when I peeped, he would have been better off doing that. I think that would have been the killing move, because even if white does this, white still only has one eye, which means white's group will die. White is dead right here. However, this allowed me to play this move, which allowed me to connect. So even here now, I think black is in. There's not much black can do. I don't think. Maybe this would have been the right move. Yeah, because now, so white can do this, black connects. Now what's white going to do? Wow, white connects here. White goes here. Maybe, because if black goes here, white can take. So black's got to go here, and white goes here. And white is still dead. So, yeah, so I think right there, I would say, so right there, that was the losing move, really, for killing white. Now, even if white's alive, black can still win the game. They have a lot of territory here, and of course, they still had this. No, white. So, oh, let me see here. What's that? L2. 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 White L2 before connection. When black drops down. Here? Oh, we said white L2 though. Not sure. Are we backing up further yet? You know what move number? So this is move 160. In variation, you made black H2. Ah, you mean here. White. Oh, to keep white alive. I see. Let's see. Not sure I'm seeing it. And of course, with the time delay between what I'm saying and what you're saying, it's hard to see. L2 before K5. All right, we got to find K5. K5. Oh, K5 is... That was K5, right? Okay, so you're saying L2 before K5. Because if black goes here, white goes here. I don't know if I would still die or not, because if black connects there, white can go here, and black would be in trouble here because black goes here, white goes here. Oh, that won't work, because then black can go here and take it, right? So that wouldn't work. White would definitely die there. Huh. Yeah. So it's always better to try and go with the most sure route. And so when I played the route that I did, that I knew I could connect. If I could connect, I'd be alive, and that's important. So even at this point, or even before this, so when I played this move, before that then, right? So when I played this move, I knew that I could live. This is a point that I knew White's group in the center was alive, because there's nothing that he could do to stop me from connecting to the lower left side or taking the stones that I'm threatening here at this point. Okay? All right, so I think we'll go ahead and one more game. How long have we been streaming? Let's check that. So we've been streaming an hour and 50 minutes. So one more game, and then we will take a break and come back and start doing World of Tanks North America. What do y'all think? Let me know in the chat, YouTube and Twitch. Type 1 for one more game. Type 2 for World of Tanks Blitz North America. Let me know in the chat. The number with the most votes will win, whether I play one more game of Go or we stop the stream and we come back with World of Tanks Blitz North America. I have 1, 2 on YouTube. 1 for Blitz on YouTube. Do I have any takers? I have 2 for Blitz on YouTube. Oh boy, we have a 1 from Damien. We have a Go game. 1 on Twitch. It's 1 versus 2. Let's hear your votes, folks. 1 versus 2. Twitch or YouTube or Go is. Let's see. Which is which? Oh. So Blitz is 2 and Go is 1. Let's get your votes in. I know we got more than 3 people watching. Your vote makes a difference. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab a croissant from the kitchen, and when I come back, we will tally up the score. Remember, so it is 1 equals Go, 2 equals Blitz. Control C, turn, Control V. That's what we're voting on. So let me go get a croissant from the kitchen, and when I come back, I will tally up the score. So 1 is Go, 2 is Blitz. Even if we do Go, we're only going to do 1 game, and then after that, we'll still do Blitz. So make your votes count, Blitz or Go. If we do Go, we will come back and play Blitz after that anyway. All right, we're going to look at the results here shortly. Remember, 2 for blitz, 1 for go. All right, the drum roll, please. Okay, so, all right, the results. Damien won. Entravix won. We got E Kim 2 and JP and Fuerteventura 2. It's 2 versus 2. 2 versus 2. All right, well, in that case, we'll just play one more quick game of Go. And then we'll go to World Tank Splits. How's that sound? So we'll just play a quick game here. The game is up. 2-stone handicap game. And let's bring into Streamlabs. We got to find the game capture. Oh, we got to go main rooms. I've got to minimize this, minimize that, come back in. All right. We just had a game like this a little while ago, so I'm going to try this a little differently. This time I'm going to go right into the 3-3 corner. Yeah, if you're going to play blitz anyway, just play go. GMTA. Here again, this is a common Joseki. I'm going to let him take the corner, and then I'm going to make territory on the side. Oh, I was supposed to extend out 1 stone. That's the way to do that. Alrighty here. Now, we want to make it complicated, so we're going to do a pincer. Oh. Wow. Be that way. We'll jump. Now he wants to come into the corner, so I'm going to make a wall. And keep his stones. Now I could go here. This is probably a small move at this point. Let's go ahead and go this route. Let's extend from the wall. What are you doing? Besides being a pain in the butt. There, that makes that pretty strong. Now he's got his corner territory. What? I don't think he's going to be able to live there. Not sure what he's up to. Oofta. All right, how do you attack something like this? You have to attack them indirectly. So what I can do here, in theory, is I can build another wall and attack his corner then. Even if I let his stones live, I'm still letting them serve a purpose. The purpose being, I'm building a wall to attack his other corner. No, sir. There, that group's got 2 eyes. It's alive. And he just gave up Sente to go there. So, where's the next biggest place on the board? Next biggest place on the board is actually here. So we'll play in the middle here. I don't think so. That's not a big move. Although he's not alive yet. So I'll just go and work on extending my territory some more. It's a game of territory, don't forget, folks. It's not just about attacking and... He can reduce my group here to only 2 points, but he's not... This group of his is still very weak. I have a lot more than 2. See now this, look at his black group. He's attacking me, but he's not alive yet himself. I did that so I could do this. Alright, it's enough of that silly stuff. I want to build territory, not work on the... Alright, so we're going for territory again. Despite what he wants to do, we're going for territory. Not concerned. We're going to go for territory on the right-hand side now. Third line's okay. I'll make every stone I move, I'm making 2 points of territory. I got no problem with that. I see. connect my groups. I'll have to connect there. But the question is, where's Black's territory? He's got territory on the left. That's about it. Even this group here is not yet alive. It only has one eye. So, I think he just realized that. So we make our wall strong so we can kill it. Kill the dragon, kill the dragon, kill the dragon. You forgot the water. Hey, Ruby Rex, how you doing? Now, if I want to kill that group, I need to keep these 3 stones alive. That's more important than anything else. Because if I kill that group, that dragon, he loses the game. So I am not going to, I was going to go here, but I'm not going to do that because that makes a weakness. I am going to go straight down here because his group, killing his group, he'll probably resign. Uh-huh. He's got to connect. He's got to go H8 or I'll take that group. No. Yes. Now his group is... And he's resigned. But always at the end say thanks for the game. Even though he's left the room in anger. You always say thanks for the game. So, we can do a quick review here, and then we will, I have to reset things up for Blitz, which means I have to change my thumbnails and stuff like that. So you saw it started out pretty much the same. Oh, this time instead of my making an approach here like I did last time, I just decided this time, let me just go ahead and guarantee territory in one of the corners. Like I said, that's a Joseki there. We went through that before. Oh, that move wasn't first. Always, you should make this move first. He makes this move and then make your move. It leaves more Aji, which is like if later in the game you can still use that as a co-threat, and we'll cover that some other time. So that's why I did that, to make sure I had that there. This is a good way to make a wall. Trying to make advance my territory. Yeah, so this is weird. And this is what started the whole thing. Typically, Black in this case, I won't say what the best move is because maybe I don't know what it is. I would think the best move for Black, though, would be to anchor the territory on the right-hand side because he's got this group here, which, you know, this, I think that would be the best move for Black right now, would be to do that. That's, because that is the biggest open space on the board. I think that would have been a game changer for Black. Instead of this, what we started here, and even here, maybe I made a mistake. Instead of doing that, maybe what I should have done was to go, oh, maybe I should have gone here. But he can still, you know, no, maybe that would have been it. Oops, not there. Now he can't connect, because if he connects, I can take. So maybe that would have been, and if he goes here, same thing. There's not much you can do now. So now I go here. Oh, so there we go. That answers the question. I made a bad move. That was a bad move, bad shape. I should have gone here. That would have stopped him in his tracks. We wouldn't have had the long fight, which ended up to my advantage. So, but you have to picture these things in your head. And that's why if you play a lot, you already know some of these patterns in your head without having to think about them. So I'm trying to take advantage of the wall, keeping it strong. Yeah, and there I pretty much guaranteed I've got two eyes. There's an eye going to be here and an eye here. Although he did try to. And so I went for the big space on the right. I ignored that move because that really doesn't do much. Try and make more territory. He tries to just take my eye space. The problem is I can make an eye by attacking his other stone, which I do here. Now I absolutely have two eyes no matter what he does. And actually I've got three eyes. So my white group there is alive. I didn't have to do anything more with that group if I didn't want to. So even when he goes here, that means absolutely nothing. My group's alive. But I'm attacking his group by extending, because his group is not alive yet, even though it's pretty big. That was, I did that because I wanted to do this Hane over here. But here again, I could have left this alone and gone for the bigger areas. So I played that a little too long. And then that's why I extend on the bottom here and here. Those are actually small moves, so I'm working on the side here. Anyway, I don't think we need to go over this anymore. I think you've seen enough. So in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, because I have to change thumbnails and descriptions on Twitch and YouTube, we will come back with World of Tanks Blitz training rooms, North America. If you want to play in the training room, I will put the password in the YouTube and Twitch chat. You need to come into the YouTube and Twitch chat to get the passwords for the training room, North America, World of Tanks Blitz, 5 or 10 minutes from now. Thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate you all coming in, supporting the channel, Brothers of Steel. And we will see you in the next one. Brothers of Steel.
Ah, crap.